Ebusia yebeka ya mama Akosua Brimpomaa eba abonten ebedi nkumo bemra Daddy Lumba Efie mu no ochirima sensa ya Daddy Lumba ene Odo Bronii etenaye no ono Odo Bronii enkasada until say Odo Bronii fa phone efre mama Akosua Brimpomaa say ya Daddy Lumba ne yare no mu ayedin tinka be omra Ghana nka omefa no enkosa no yare enam so ema Akosua Brimpomaa ene Daddy Lumba ekasai the 3 days ana Akosua Brimpomaa etese Daddy Lumba ne nua ketwa no efrim eno ana se ojo hwa besina ontiase edie ena etimi eku Daddy Lumba empokra hwan ene ku ne sanse obi a wone no akasa ne nansa so ote ya Daddy Lumba ewu eno ana te sam no kasa de papa abonten ehibusa Odo Bronii se wo na ofa phone efre no esanse wonso na wotine ntenedie ene eku Daddy Lumba brabonten ne bechirim de eku Daddy Lumba enye sa de abusia yenkoye yenkuti mame Akosua Brimpomaa ensema wasamba abonten abeka obisa Odo Bronii se edie ene eku Daddy Lumba se wa ma abonten amechirim de eku Daddy Lumba abusia yenkoye yenkuti emu enchim aha eda so san ko ti so sabe like na jaba dwenkyere no eto kam hoy nenkuti mama Akosua Brimpomaa nkomo a wasamba abonten abedi ebusa Odo Bronii se edie ene ekum Daddy Lumba kam hoy nenkuti ebi emfa emra
3 days so what it was no Fred in Akuma or also that was the first time for so many years na warfare in Akuma no because of entokwa bi esi here that kofa obabia ohunkobo en Akuma en amane no o confront ni kunu na wokobro no entina onka die e masem biem die obeye bia no wona akunu no. That was the first time Brimpomaa fa phone friend in Akuma no se Charles se me na wasema no Akuma nyame nhira wate nyame nhira eni Akuma pa wanya ama binua ebema no eno de toso. That was the last time. 3 days pepe na te bema ni wuye aya now so no radio so na Brimpomaa wa adwuma utimi fa afun fre Brimpomaa se de no wabre o mefa de nua be man ko hwe ni no ka jo se ono gran oba Ghana abehwe ni nua ebe man ni nyina na di elewu na get ntimi amane hwe se ensem no ye twa ensem ebi hu ne de adanse o ye twa ensem bi hu ne de adanse. Sometimes, you know, we are trying to hold things back akra because of Kolana involved. But the truth must be told. Let's call a spade a spade. Why didn't you tell her that huh? Now what can you say? Oh, me fani Indian the kwabre. Yeah, kanokre. And some surrounding this case, you know, Yamfa, I love Odo Bronii, I love Akosua as a 120. Na Yamfa no kre to dia no kreda. Na Yanka no kre. Enche yan send ye be a BCBM. And yes, adia obi beku obi free every day how. We will kill where obi beku someone important to you and you be found him. Ebi to know. You can't judge right. Judge right. That's
all right, that's it. So, and one enlightening platform. No, Bebreya Montiasi, no, will know where to start from and understand the issues at Air Castle. Lady Akwaba. Lady Woho. Lady Hodia, a good year, my mentor, and I mean, call a year. Ohima Apomo.
Yeah, by my Yakupa, do me way and elsewhere.
Oh, my dear,
Madam, na famu and ready intimate. Me mu cry me ya. Ida cry what can say that must see Ghana for. And I must know that much. Ama mama say wa enra de agye ensem pa we chere se maame no when owe da so ho se enema bekoyie yeta na chi pa yenja na jeje mu suso de mpa bota na chi de omu beye bia pipion beye a enfre radi bia no enye ye engina suso ya so ni mu na yeta na chi ni de yenim se kunim de ebe maame dia nkunde be ne dia se de ewiemu asa ebia mama me se wa no yenim se bibia be wie peye ama no yesa da obeti wa so ase se ade ne baaye ogina maame na chi ma ye odo support no na obi ebie niema so ma ye hu no ye da na because enye easy obi kura betimi like obeti wa kura betimi enya problem because enye easy say obi obetimi asori agina aka asmama sebe despite etimi aba abonten abekasa ebi kura si da kutimu say asam no anu oden enti ye da obeti wa si anything legal wife ni na ye da mase pa nyami hira obi bia kakra me waka no
All right.
agudie wadana me city for obi why me dina form
My uncle, Sabira, meaning se menya dini right. Sabira apom te say. Sabira apom te say. Okay, I'm so so. Yeah, Nana Akosua apomwe.
Nyame adom.
Oja gagai.
Na wo me tro me Sunday wayi na me se frɛ me no wanhu ana.
Dabi o.
Obi aye fly kama. Wa frɛ wa wo mfi wo de kwa me citizen. Me de Sunday. Ai wa ye wo fly fe wa frɛ wa wo di.
Ade fly no na ya de dan wo so ana.
Dabi wusi wo de kwakɔhwɛ wo me se frɛ me kra wo hwɛ nti na me ya me hunu. Wa hene me da ase. Ya me nhyira se wa ma me chance ya me be kasa na me nkasa akɔhwɛ se wa ho asɛm akɔhwɛ se wa ye bi na wo ba ti wa ho adanse na me bedie etwere bia ya ne nipa anti nipa bi ase sabe me ye ma me panyine ka me ni wo ba ti wa achi first na me di na chi sa me ne na ye show no to bia wo ye be ya mintimi a wo da me de nyoma siso na ne say Obeti we mi yi na sembi api na mahwe no.
Oba efo emi yode.
Oh ka mi to ho. Obeti wa hwe Nyankopon wa che yade bi Ghana po. Mo de se.
O se me yode ya.
Madwen mu ye papa, madwen mu da ho. On say.
Na me si mu ntimi na na jo ana.
Mu mi tu no na wo ha dwen na na. Onu obi kasa.
Anya o.
Wo hene bi mi tu no mame. Ni tu obeti wa mame.
Now but
Me dance. Ene se obeti wa no awo ho no. Se wokɔ ne platform so a asɛm bia wobɛka no so onya ho adanse a onka. Bibia obehu so obeti wa aso mu no. Se onya evidence a onka. Ana obi nkoyi ne esutira a onka. Me highlight mo bibi. Mo ye vice president no. Me ka kire mo senye obeti wa nka maame no nkonti ase. Obi yi ni sitire se maame no wo yale wo wu ni ade no. Se ba me ye nyina mu ka yamfa na nka yantam oba na amfa anko abrochiri anko hwe ne yale amana ma nka ye de ni ko. Se mo be kaya ema TikTok yi so ye nanim saman ye wo beti wa anim saman so on ne bewuo eniema bebre. Enti me gina ha ka ama mo amwo ha na hunu se ba se wo beti wa woti asem bi no oka mesremo enye ntro minim me de ya minim fa akra wonya ne sources but em say was starting sa game we no no wo ya ya che me de na minim no minim nipa bebiri anya ayi so anka minim obia enti bia mama ne credit mesre mo na bas wo ka asem a mama mfiti prekupe ni natem but na sem bia wo ye bia e di good results ba yisa wo mpe no kore ewia so no kore so eye ba akope nyeso ofitin ya opekasa wono kura kasa no eho ye ne den so eho ye ne den pa wontimi nkasa ene radio station fo bi kura e de na ye ayi ne kasa no o se de womo de sre no ana ye de kanasem but nyi wono so na de ba ya nka mo nyina mo anya bia nsoso so nka mo nyina mo anya bia nsoso mo sa radio station fo no enti so bi ade a ye mana mo odi asema odi nokura ensem na me de ba wohema so wohema sewa so maame no nyame nhyira no ani ni komu a waye mo a motiwa mo se aden wagya ni kunasi wo na japade enti no oba no ya na mo ka bibi sa akra ya me hu fa akra mo adwen ewo na me sa bo emrantie no so a mo support Akosua sewa no mo sa amrantie mo nyina mo nim da ho mo ho fefe minima de kurentia mrantie ni nyina wo mo support Akosua sewa obi a ho fe na naje bi ho fe Kristo ho fe wo so hwenim be ma wonim shan kama wo ma wo mo support no so ko hu a wo mo profile kula kire se enkoyi papa onya yesege so enti the American se mo ma moni na ho na Ghana
we dey oboa
no kure na American no mi hu ayi Odo Bronii nkrofo bi e hu fe ma me nka me de no me ka me de enti me nka se me boa na the American se Ghana fo e mo ma moni na ho na se wo ma sa start asesa mra ya se wo ye oba na wale ukuna Ghana ho no no wo pe ejapade a be show adwuma a wo ye boa be ma nti a wo pe ejapade na cha se Rollins mra no se nya adwuma o e ma na ye di mamo no se wo ukunu wa ye gi ne mama mo ma no ane mo no se wo mo de mra to nti mo mama ni na ho na munya kasa bebrebe a ye ka no kore mamo amompe no ye se wo ni ukunu te emfie aduasa no be prove ade e chese wo ye adwuma bo abe ma no what bi da ye wale mu a ye ni hwefie e na mahwe ye na se na mo de abade a e ma mo nsoli o eno so e ho ntokwa beba me ni oba ti wa bedi ho nkomo ye ka ho asem e ho asem beba ti me di manu besie no legal team we move monchuro na sie ho we move obi anjuro mo support ye we move ahofefo mema we de wasese wa mama beka bi obati wa ya afre me nkoi me wosoro meka foforo.
All right. Yeah, but that's it. Also, to back on the actual. Yes, yeah, that's it. Yes, supporting no credit, no credit home Jumana, yeah, because Sabira, about all high into why. All right, I'm Sabira, Odnio, Anna.
Good evening.
Good evening. But come on, let's talk about
Okay, Mr. Efie. Pacho, Edia, Asida, na Eda, Yamia, say, and Kofa de Yamamia Bawasunjimo. Ti Eda Yamia say, and Kopon Cosna on cry a mamisa, my ti de mi wakayan.
okay, yeah, that's a good year. All right, how about I come to say?
we were call I transmit
Yeah, too.
yeah me pacho me so no kakra me kan say asem we na abane de akoy say yesua de ene futisem mmeranteɛ ne mmabaawa ne asi so no esua adeɛ ɛdɛn ɛwom na kakra mɛka obiem no so sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa akatesia wasi so na sɛ ɔnware a na sɛ wo ka bi a no ahwem no ahwɛ baabi a nokorɛ no wɔ no waka na ɔde ato because sɛ baabi a nokorɛ no wɔ no so wanhwem no wanka na wanfa nto a na wo mo ano kyea ɛkɔ baabi anya a ebi betimi ato ɛna ebiem adeɛ wei ensa akɛseɛ ɛden ɛhyehyɛ aseɛ because entimi konkonkoba sɛ obi a woni ne firi maame baako papa baako na sabi wawu a onni ayi chance bia sɛ even though kran ne funu no krampo no betimi aden dead body no betimi aben ɛnfa na sasem wei ne sie naka sabi me amisɛ kra me wa minim sɛ abusua panyini de asem tofia wohwɛ ɛno aden wasisi asem ɛna even though krampo no yɛ abusua panyini na sɛ ebi tɔ ɛwɔ fia sɛ nimpa no ɔwɔ nuanom a ana wɔ ma wofrɛ mu nyina na oni ɔmo akasa ana sɛ nuanom tenase na ɔmo atoto ensa na wabusua panyini no yɛ de abrɛw na ya date tama yebeya yebede yebesie na na ase yebetoto noma we se de dabi abusua panyini timi kase me de mehwehwa ne se medi efunu no bede ebehwefo ntini se ba se ensa kase bi ni wa eside na abusua panyini timi nya sa gas na
no city a sweet beauty na em se wa request ya che oguso
etimi eden etimi kasa ana ebiem no nso no nipa bebre etimi kaka se ai ena amafo edi atem ena we edi atem di ebi edi atem sabi enwe ema ne bi maami we ya one papa we ya bobra ye krampo ne yenhwe bibia krampo ne yenwe se ne nyom dodo na maami we din no de aden ode ato ne bitimi gina on timi de na sabi we oba a wutimi de maami we ase etimi de aden edidi na tem tu fi se nyankopon obehira o onhira eye no me kase ena nimpa bebre na aden afa to omo so no mo ye de omunim ena Daddy Lumba no sabi Daddy Lumba o chen de JJ Lawrence ana sabi Daddy Lumba o chen sabi ye na otun force o te kokoso na maami oto forma na omu nyina sisi a okokora na okase sabi ye nche baabi omo musie wa obi abetimi asonsa e de wakwa kiro se ahase ne sie na na ase ne sie no ba Daddy Lumba nko ade up to now obi ani baabi a isi Daddy Lumba tu visa sabi enye nsa kase bi na hyehyɛ ase anka we nyina no ebeto sa na me de amasam kakra America ne se yi nyina ye mfa de ye mfa nsuade na wo ye oba na so nware wo ye bema na so nware na se unhu se o boyfriend krampo chat na wo bisa ne se de ade na nwa na ne chat na Nyankopon bebisa wo ye bema nso asa na Nyankopon bebisa me de bebria na kra ne wo no Ghana mpanfo me sere omo hwehwem na mo fa no kra no nyeden emfanto kakra meka no me da ase
Habet ya that's it. Yanko his only boss check up on to say.
I'm not to move, bro. Me say, when the whole situation started, yeah, I have never had a proper sleep. Because now me feeling what mommy is feeling. But then, I literally slept around 5 a.m. and up. Just say, I have had some peace in me just seeing the smile on the woman. Just that alone. Because say obi ebe bre abroche nya yeti hebi ube sorry anopa. Me se me sorry kwa de me ma ko school a ase ya bome. Na be your school runs and sana wakwa adwuma and sana chese Ghana, yeah, justice must be done because this thing, yeah, eko be bia wo ya so be for 1 minute. Emedi. It doesn't happen like that. So justice must be done. Na mama no you so quiet say. Na kase we be fa mi fia. On we be fa mi fia. Kenye se ebiti ho. Ekeka sebi nsemfonfa mami hu no. Na mama no kwa wakoma say to now. Now are you comfortable? So when ya efutupa, it why you comfortable. Utimi da, sorry. On someone else's sweat. Now Urefi say mama na nkasakra, the universe will speak. Shedi enra. Nyame ye should tell you say. Yes say. Uya bonia ebedi wechi saa. Enra me se meni agye ama me yem ho hwea enye ye. Just to see the smile on the woman's face, no, because mama no was so che. Enra na me hu say mama no is really I say this will be a free no so. But meaning say baby a papa we will be ano. Enra pa na neni agye. But it is not done yet until the right thing is done. Pay until the right thing is done. The woman needs justice. That's all. Obi ntimi be fa another. Obi a onye adwuma nim said ye twa taxes. Onim onye bida. Onim said ye bretie. Akosisa enkola bebrebe so far to come and reap where you did not sow. It doesn't happen like that. Opa koye adwuma na hwe said ye bretie. Justice must be done. Yes, sir. Ghana, honey, they're not just say Ghana, yenimra. It doesn't happen like that. The woman is even wise enough to go through the law. Obia kawo wakwase sam tout and kofa be two free okra.
Yeah.
But she's going through the right channel because she knows her right. Onim say and sweat. That is her property. All those property. Hey, just say, ewiasion. Ebimu wakukwa mami hu bida. Hey.
Okay. Ya mi moderator kakra bi na memfandili ase wo fo no why wadabroma.
Chese ebimu wakukwa say obi abone bra. Na we comfortable to eyasemo. Eyasempa na de bia me bompa ye se nyame ma me sa wo soro adom no ni oso abotre na ma ame ne wo no cause na abotre we me dwere wa ya na menti ase ba minim se nyame wakasa
Yeah.
nyame akasa intibra de me wakakra kanini ye nyina ye wa ha ye hwe how it will end. Yede nyame ase so se no a Ghana fo a kire ma me ne do chese is a mind blowing. I did not even expect that. But when you were a leader, you were a leader. Nyame shawa no we shraw.
Yeah.
Wait, say she's the Mrs. or your Mrs. She's a legal yere. When a legend is born, there was someone that Nyami Chusuno, and that was his destiny helper. That was the wife. So who are you to come and take a crown from Obi and Nyame, a crown another? It doesn't happen. Eti ede Nyame ase Ghana fo akyerɛ sɛ yɛwɔ mmara yɛna na yɛyɛ mmara we are the laws yɛyɛ na yɛyɛ mmara no enti no minim sɛ mpanyinfoɔ bi nyinaa no ɛhwɛ because when justice is not done in Ghana shege will happen in Ghana omohu deɛ esi when justice is not done I'm not sure say Ghana na corona benya their peace of mind because they way nyai until the justice is done obia omobra obia ne maame mobra any useless person to me be na no edi maame natem hey na wonsuro nyame ane saa
ya ka no mo kan wi
hwe ofa maame a wabobra abua be maame enne otimi bonyum na sa stupid person itimi to be na nya maame na enka wo house girl betimi abe claim wife enya maame na wa botra enya maame na ma papa ne ye papa enka you ubenya maame papa amana tufu say ko nani obi kuno enko no it doesn't happen like that
yeah
enti wo wakoto a wo hwe obi to no kai se obi so wo wachi hoto
Yenyen kromfo.
Say the area boy, you know, son in so beto. They don't think about ochina. Omu nim sa mo mamba. Munim sa mo mamba. The snow atoi. Obi na mouth bontin by this time then say you say you know, chesa udi sikin chakra onte. Ni otutu ni morem. No who said this person has a future. No abuano. Na any idiot is there. Say, who has got a bar? Who papa na life? And a papa no. See the difference when the man was living with his wife. And when you, this house girl, came to break his home. Bebe? You are proud enough to be following another woman's husband. And no crying, you are there coming to fight over Liga. Nana uni be man who self-acclaimed 17 years. No, one my papa na fashion apokra. That shows the kind of family you are from. More desperate and evil. And then ube claim day say oh man na dear be na chira say e ma no e papa ne ma. What's the proof? Say man na wo di be claim properties no e papa ne na me bo. Say only papa ne na wo a the properties was not made by papa no papa ne yere. Why don't you go to papa no to go and claim somewhere to stay with your children? Nipa ni nti a wo be fie ho ni nipa ni ho. Eti kwai. Ya kan nipa ni nti a wo be fie ho na akosesa nkola bi aba no. Nipa ni ho biem. To what are you doing there? If you are from a rich home, go to your home. What are you doing on another woman's property? What are you doing there? Oh yeah, dear wo. So why you do
my more fire service you? A back critical. A bed than is a wuja. Monto fire service, Muna Muni fire service, did do you know.
Just
ye dear grow.
Yes, I met you in chess you say, Mammy Akosia Banu, on call no any property. Now, Mammy, Miss Mammy Akosha will betray too much. Never far, Mammy Akosha the pen, I'm here, you fear them. So why don't you have your own investment? Hey, girl, Charlie. Hey, na kana was saying, Kawwa, mamma.
Okay, we ain't say bit me attend here.
Aya.
I'll bet my be Fifi. So we there. We are there man.
Fifi akasada da. Mama nkasa bi. Esra. Fifi akasada da. Na me soro ho. Okay, let me get you. I think what do you call it?
I want everybody to understand, say, I'm going to talk quietly this time around, say, because I've been reading certain comments from people down there. But so say, the lady called Priscilla, no, Obien who are I want people to understand. But the fact is that the tangent now of fire, no, that's what people are talking about. I want people to understand. Say, Odo Bronii no, there is nothing so particular or peculiar about that lady. Me, I'm a TSC. Me tiny girl, no. Obi any who tiny lady, no. Onye obi ashe, obi an tiny no. But no kreno say, no kreno. Sa tangent now fire no. Sa process now or name no. And no any ye casetia. She ye pese ye filter the system that is surrounding the fact say obia to me sorry no akọ obia wariem me to me bo asia kasa obia sorry no akọ obia wariem no wagu aware no that tangent no mini yesre that tangent no ena me to mbo asia kasa na manfo ate ani ma biase sa tangent no na girl no femu no eno ene ye hate Obati wa kan asem no. Osi, obati wa kan bibi say, "Owoma." We don't despise the lady, but sa ne tangent na lady no fe mu no, na ye hate. Now, when we come to the fact of the matter, say the disgrace that surrounds Daddy Lumba ebewu ye. See nyina ebeka no kra mesi asem a ye started from the beginning to the end, right? See ye ebusua panyi kra to nchen a the audios when ye den ye te say Daddy Lumba na sebi otwa Daddy Lumba sebi na onene ne ho stadie no san nyema no why mo de san nyema no ye den epie ye. Let us be truthful to ourselves. Why the best starte and Daddy Lumba and Daddy Lumba ni gu ne ho and Daddy Lumba say and Daddy Lumba say ye den na obi awewu ye start to say ye ascribing the fact of these matters to that man.
He has never invested in a man before.
Good.
You know?
Sure. But aya na ye me yase on ma me na no tini baby na Meka bibia anase ye de poison atu so for many years ne kra no meka hwi no papa ni wu na because of say amanfo bi pe sympathy dia ma Odo Bronii nti no na afedie na okohwe papa ne for 17 years and wa hwe papa ne for 15 years and wa hwe papa no hwe. Let me tell you truth here ma me nka no kra bi nkira amanfo bi wa he Sadie na metete na ntina emame ye den eba in this matter say you are ascribing 15 years now akwata papa no akwata tibini ni sa nyema. What about the woman who started
to sebe
okay Matisebi minia. What about the woman at your back now or started the process of the man
From the scratch.
What about that woman? And no, that was the reason why I came in this matter. Apart from me, the former Akosua, high kind of Sunday born, so the leaders.
And very empathy.
Yes.
Empathic.
In the realms of the spirit, you know, I'm not so surprised about in the realms of in the realms of the spirit, you know. So I'm not surprised about what happened there on that day on what do you call it? At the airport there.
Yeah.
And the aroma around Akosua. Sunday bonds, you can't bring them down. I'm telling you, wherever you stand, I'm telling you. Sunday bonds, and this year particularly,
Tell
no,
them, tell
son,
them again.
this year particularly,
Sunday
because a
bomb.
son
Say it again.
and a really, and let's set certain things straight. Nobody hit that girl, but that tangent. No sir, Obia be can't say me around. Omun to me in say, girl in a day, none of that woman in home. Obia to me in casa no. Oh yeah, no cosi chire. Oh yeah, no, and a mark cosi and a group upon any more say, and or the court.
Because that's her plan from the beginning.
Let me say this thing. Let me say this thing to support my Mrs. Tano Casa Sisi and say, Marcosia and Ebia. Ocean ne level of penina or woman. Come on, a young girl. I'm telling you. Let us put everything aside. Wow, support your Odo Bronii K your bar. And Odo Bronii K the oil and can be catching over confused because yes, because oh no, obese movie. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Exactly, my brother. And I make no and come go continue from me be ni ma Akosua and I say me to say dey me be no and I say me a family member. I'm telling you, whoever you wherever you supporting come by the chance. And let us be sincere when it comes to this matter. I don't care whatever you say, but so kasa yenye sincere with these matters that are popping up. How on earth say Oba enemy kunobobra? They behind me beside this question, but obedient to me answer me that question and say, Mr. Mo, apart from Awana Odo Bronii Wo and waya dear, Yamisrano, apart from a Mechuman Wolf a bang, Sa Binino, apart from on one Casancasa name some no, Papa ni channel disanyamano, Mometre, make valuable. I'm not talking about Swakosho because ideally Obiasha will be. Yama memory papa mo Obiasha will be. Mumat say one tangible, one adibia or added to the career of that man. Nobody can show that.
Oka be na career na ende.
That's what Lumba does.
We are not saying anything. We are not saying anything different apart from the truth. We are not saying anything different. They be a mekasa semu here. Keo, me can allegedly share me. I am a mekasa me and my top bomb. Me can straight. I don't care whatever you say. I don't care whatever you are. You are going to think about her. Mame no. Yeah, they. I know na. You know. Oko can be able to why fast. No, but so different in her. Yeah, they poisoning at my minister for many years. Okoka, yes, say, and Daddy Lumba, yes. But it took Daddy Lumba for 10 years and I said 15 years or whatever years, no. And the big defending man. Adentina, Adentina. Saying we are alleged the fact say, girl no ni papa ni wobia. I do there. More problem to Akosua and Moja ni muana. Akosua de, Moja, ebini ni muana. Adentina motisa.
It's alleged a fact.
The way squarely, the way more alleged say mammy na poison papa no show tie papa no kura all kasa ni birthday no kan say enye me yere nti saa sem na mo kan ye no ato was to say one ka say ya poison me o say enye me yere ene ye kasa poison me nti we can also go squarely with that fact say the way they prevented autopsy, the way they went through the funeral, there is something that went on in the death of Daddy Lumba. So we have to accept these things in good faith and stop our hypocrisy.
Thank you.
This is so be bad. For want of a better word, the way you allegedly said, the Oku media, if you hold man, thank you for the bit. Omujaya ne da fie honom owu fie ho from a reliable source. Nipa ne ko fie ho.
Na Keo a stranger.
Emrepam ni nyina bepie owu fie ho no.
A stranger and the girl is still walking about dressed like that.
A girl no ni nua be ma no. Hi pam.
Obia wunu atimi adware no.
Ni nua bema no. Wo fi ansa na yede ne call hospital. And
I say a plan, yeah.
Before the day no mo be cast.
Okwaka say me ida Akosua say wa me ontimi nye bone no.
That was
life.
And no more planning, yeah. And no more planning.
That was life.
Yeah.
Abrochian ti achi wo mu nyina.
And that's
Mami video bi ase asase mu yon aya na omo kasa se na menti won se mesremo okay but you me mesremo se mo busa about obi say we need the marriage document okay mesremo se mo ka marriage document aya mo fa divorce certificate ni mbra and yes sir you look stupid, you people look stupid. If you are talking about say marriage certificate, I am on for divorce certificate.
Somebody choice, don't mind them.
I want to
so they don't know how marriage certificate look like in abroad. They don't know it. So Mutigana ho, Chinijola sky, Omuti crass ho, and Omu Biomano Casa Rosa. Say Nyanko for the shots here. Why would these girls still be walking about freely in someone else's comfortable cars? Obiha and money.
I was here closing all properties by that Lumba.
Exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
To further notice, and the authorities in
because a crime scene, safe you on a crime scene. Now, mama girl, just like that.
And the crazy
a common house girl.
And the crazy thing is, so we should fear now. And yes, a no, a 2-bedroom house view. It's a huge house, which they could have closed Daddy Lumba side, you know. Not get another side, but still now.
Now my problem is only Bushiana.
But Oprega will bring her marriage certificate to record. Or the AI in a call, or the AI and a call pictures may AI. Okay, Martin. Sometimes we want to play cool, but I am not just animal. It wants me to respond to certain people like you.
Oh, don't mind them. Men feel
what time why?
Okay. Tempo. Me the American say asemino mami omo time mami Akosua say wachi ene yenso I tie Odo Bronii K for ni ade nyina. Me I'm speaking very frankly. Say obia
request another kasaka kra.
Obia can side no dey. But in the end no asem no ye dan
was kwaku request here na o so be drop here. Why dey was
me boss David me pese me boss baso ntina me drop no.
Fifi
we are obeko now what inti stay on.
Yeah, me message from inti they me can say asem no say I said they ani nyina kwakosi we can there say no they aka ya asomdwe papa no oni ma Akosua e wo ma e na Odo Bronii so say o ware no say one the issue is this say Odo Bronii so say o ware no say one say one ye ne ho ade ono so on na wo ma say nipa na wu awie ntemi e ka me a say no the aka asomdwe ye ne hia say be enkwala no from different sides no mpono muntem e be den e be asomdwe. That is what is important. Yeah, okay,
one sana watu so one wasem na wo kan ye nyina kasa na ye da asomdwe na wo kan because my many cry in question no na fear wadi no nkasa issue up and down we nyina nka ehia m1 apomuden so what you say. But you say, uhun sa hohora, and on in penny for ye then, a tune said it. Usha time, mamma, many buy ebe ye, a buy ya 2. Mamma buy no Fibian could be timia cum, but co easily go for your honor, ebe chiao. And the what nase, edging chia by yinina. Muye 1 week pepe, muye vigil pepe. Intanka, a suko no matter say wa, unimu se mami, papana boni ding, unti ya kra what's any ding wo anyoma who donim, if fear on papa. Eti maamini fo nyini bobo ho no mu nyina Intinka wo maame no pempenifo ka ho ne wabusuafo wonna ne waja monko maame ne na se wo de ye ne se bi oba kwase na oba jimifo a wonim hwe wo de agitu mu se wo de wonnim no papa na nka no kra nkyerɛ nti wonnim kra se omaware ne da so gina na emom no de asi na mo hu se papa na nka no kra nkyerɛ ɛna ntinka bayiwe ni na busuafo ana panyini bi wom ɛkɔ ye kɔ maame ne na se ɛne ne kɔ kasa ye a ofu se nke bedru ha ofu se nke
wa planning agenda wa sisa na busuafo na akubu
yes having my violence by force was said I remember crying on corner home so sao
Matthew 11:12
but ya say abayo betiti ni mo remu ene ye kan awon wutimu bi woni ma won said ye tie awon abayo betiti ni mo remu mami wu ansa no wasie me awon betiti na woni be ma bebo bra na within the shortest possible time abayo ba be hye ho ono oni ma bi ebi ene ya sapon ya ronko tete ne to bi ya sapon ya
material kan no on say dia kofa sa man so ne asem nyina ba ne se on say ebusuapen na o say 1 week no on say ebusuapen na kan sem bi o say 1 week na bra e ma no mienu nyina no omo kra no omo ye ma ne ye efe na 1 week na chiri ene kofa sa ansem nyina ye de bae o say 1 week na chiri na se asa eyiye na entotoye no
because now almost person more disrespecting myself. Why now continue no aye.
And yes, the thing is, and I'm so my yensa money and they want to cover it up no. One more ejima mean anymore because they want to cover it something up. Until not behavior and was so behavior. So if they've been too nice to the woman nature say was so more dear mammy back can be a no be so like Montomo was time where you share a year no. But they don't want it like that because
and they will have a lot of questions to answer.
That's the thing. When you would do be a bushini acquire no autopsy. What like then I wore papa we wouldn't was so yes sir. And no cray back simple as that.
A honey dear, on say autopsy autopsy ne dear, say omoye hospital. Anna Odo Bronii so till Odo Bronii
50 minutes no meba. In the first place, no over say and they say Yamin Pama no tibone manusi sumena so no baby wo na nya wo yere awaware no. Na se oku free ma meba me pa cho. Obehwe say omonfa oba no kro no emfa Tumi nhyɛ ne nsɛm without wabusuani na nya ono amu omani nua ba fa won ne papa o si ayo autopsy because here you no hospital tie right ana sana pese no ebusa
ani na wa twukura na akoye autopsy
na mami wa no
fifin patro ansa na oba ansa ma menka asem ba ko pamucho mo ma yem power tap why na yen share pamucho na nka yen fa host ni 100k se be possible and I'm patron the life goes be so ho say ye betime yi ama na why Mr. Ma patron feel fit aso
okay the k asemo kan no the meka say autopsy no ohun the atie no say enye Odo Bronii kwa na gina ho na ye say na Lumba ma ne bi kan e wo ho bi e na omo ye
yo sa so na be meka to say na Lumba ma ne ni o omo ma omo sign keke omo ahu process bia omo de ane say oh yes mo ba fa ni sign
that be
me pasa me che say o dem e ba o. What is the right way to go about an autopsy of a deceased person? When in Ghana, culturally, no, it has been established to say, nipa wu ne body ni belonging to the family. It is a obiawu, so we hospital, we feel whatever, I know you here, right? It was a fair busuafo no under normal circumstances. Many kwadwo danyane you are no pe no siniti ne ya. Or penny ya no wu etimesremo mo ebo mama na yesi wu na abusuafo ne de omani aba abehu se ya empire this year no wato ne ko mawu ansana yakohwe se abusuani nyina atwa ahia na ekwan ofo aso wuye ebi akodwo de da bi o sini tie ne ya na enso ene de ekwan ofo aso wuye nya ne ti no tie nkohwehwe mu hwe eti abusuani na wo ma sede wo mo nsem se omo de hie na wu no omo be ka che doctor say doctor ye nyina ye wa ha me abusua panyi ni nua bani anase ne maame nie anase ne yire nie so hu ansa na ya pai no na ya pai na ya ka kire say nipa ye omo ye abusua na nipa odehye no ye omo dehye ne say as ade we na akum mo dehye na anase sei na ye wi a obi ade ne nsa ahya ase but esi ano ya akoye say Ghana no say ne ya so be ma bi kofo ba na say nya ne yire na so oba no say oba no koye ni bibia because nipa trimo osum ebi one be ma na ka sika sem bi kronfama no na say okoma na duro bi num no owu a de ekoso yi say ye jama ne koso na ye president a obetimi de ahye ne nsem afre ni nua ene omako hospital am yakwa papa be ma no without say ofre na busua panyi ana so ofre na busua ni bia ka kire no they make what you say so say say that is the because say you're no hospital na right it doesn't make it right the process no you're right say ne ya the fact say police station chini part 1 and say obi twem no nya hia em fa ne nkoshe
okay
the end no in this case no the end didn't justify the means the fact say a Korea hospital and say it went through the right process say nipa ni wo no bibia anya fishia why was there a rush to do that with the in the absence of busuafo no na say busuafo no kura be hu na say the emphasis okay you are ignorant of that fact right we are ignorant it's omo person omo hu bie ma in my position no any genuine person so be clear ne ho ana be vindicate ne ho no because okay na mo meboa mo mesre mo koye second one na mo ze bibia anim na ye nyina ya so nwe but did that happen was there an instance or show action be say mon koye autopsy no said the be may vindicated
No.
that never happened
No.
80 until say meba the whole thing is say what really because fan will be a formally yen can't change abusuafo no mo tin radio so that one is even an error.
Thank you.
Everything surrounding the death of the man says there's something fishy. What I say? Unless proven otherwise, my boss, me we are memoir Fifi. Unless proven otherwise, no.
Kristo na me kasa when we beje me
okay kasa Fifi kasa
nti Kristo on samu a okan na on Lumba kasa no say wo say nipa ni wi a busuafo ante a omote e wo radio so on say Lumba na kasa no say papa public figure ide esisa enya wanwa
there be oboa da public figures be brewu a oye media person with respect obeka say person TBB free abusuafo no obi ponka chem say meboa be you say president me say wu ye mfiti preko pen ka say oye president ye be friend abusuafo verify it was a public figure and it doesn't mean say wu a yenkotena radio so nkoka the public figure and nche so mfra abusuam and Daddy Lumba ye dehia otimi dia konwa tuntum e wo pa akoso
Kristo
what you say ma me pese me che na say it is ye we tuma na ye ya koye ne say ne
mame
ko twa baby say ye o yire say nya o yire
we are our president is the right
Keo
that what you say
Keo no ti Keo he fan say me ne wo nyina on ye nyina ye
at this point you for the say
me ba okay me ne wo nyina your hospital ye adwuma e no mo de polifiga bia den say Lumba den e aba o yare e na ya ye no so ye hu say dia nipa na wu Keo we enya very
that can be said obi come to me say rumor easily but say am obi Lumba this is two things now can
spread it how would you even know say
there's a rumor it be the banking rumor but officially say wa me here bet na radio so DLFM officially say me can't tell say Daddy Lumba with all confirmations no it's different from meba it's different from so be here Juma hospital so
enti wa be hwe wo nua be ma whereby ya wawu
sana me teze me che hey na o ka asem na esi wo Ghana na ye hwe no eti enei na ye so obi awu a oba bi a wo ne nchen bi a betimi na akwa papa no ye wi a na age atum say oh odne ko hospital ntia no ano no
Kristo
is that how Ghana society no because of say obi blanda no ye pese ye no Ghana society no obi blanda nti no say obi eye mistake no ye ngintum na nye any president say obi wa so a public figure nti yen ko busa na busuafo yen ko bona busuafo amane but e betimi ama ya danfo akwotena radio so aka na. Is it a good precedence?
Yo, says Crystal, says we are seeing a one, says information is spread faster. That is what you know. We are
ATM verify information game.
BBA to me
Odo Bronii meba ena yakọ Ghana court ama ya say verify na say information spread ya come say German his signature ni so but there was a procedure. Oh,
Crystal,
Fifi,
remember
Sound global time, yeah.
No matter how global there is still a verification when it comes to matters of death.
Fifi, as I'm all kind of Crystal, different.
It could even be said, it could even be said, nurse and now Doctor Ebia Lumba, ewu woni sema ojina ho. Can even text somebody or tweet say be o challenge.
That is a rumor.
Mimi who tweet Twitter. Chesana impact
Odo Bronii ewu ya mutie so Odo Bronii ewu ya nkada de Lumba kwakọ announce no DLF mana. What
are you saying? Say that be
open your mind small.
No, that be you should also open your mind small. Please,
it's not about insult.
Let us be composed with our utterances. It's not about insult, okay? On the internet, impansa DLF for Neden, Ebemwambere, Ebeka. Trending on X.
Is this the first time rumors about say Obia Waya Kosha Nyampa?
It's not a first
time. There is a difference between information. Say statement coming from Obi. Any rumor, a rumor can always be debunked, but an official statement coming to announce a man's death, it cannot be debunked. What was official about this was here coming out to say from the side of Odo Bronii on DL media, which is a mouthpiece for Daddy Lumba or because officially Daddy Lumba. This is different from saying nice in India Kwaku Christo say Kwaku Mamuso or TikTok Kuka say Kwachri na Mamusi de Obia Baha Daddy Lumba na me mabeka met me as Abeka so Obi na catch me but say wa me here ebe making a bold statement I would Daddy Lumba mouthpiece Obi anim say an official mouthpiece that is an official confirmation say Daddy Lumba and do you think say without Nabusian for knowledge, it is right because hospital only be better information. Is that what you are saying?
Okay, Crystal. Adentina say what I'm here now on your busianino or no buy now becano. Oh, say any official. I don't know
because I see Odo Bronii na America. I want to. You are not being factual.
Dabi. He's not even getting the point.
Meba. Say why me here make say and me danya ne ye na me call hospital na me ko say Lumba. Or say from Lumba Odo Bronii camp no. Or asema o maka che ne so o mekani. Tie nkomo no ye de nkomo na suma no so omedi eti ete se de ye na otumfo ye boni mu ye boni di ane apagya ye mu aka asem na ne chia me ka eti se chia me ne ka beti aga se e chia me na kare mfiri na ho ana obeka ye no se na Odo Bronii beti afre DLF mu aka se onsuma de se wa mi ye ebesi na waka se asem no.
Okay,
eti asema wo kamera se me che say Odo Bronii na suma se wa me here so nko ba ma ne without abusuafo a notice without abusuafo knowing about the autopsy ne me anu nyina no wrong, completely wrong. Eti opese asem no peace be ma e wo se no kore e de enti na omo de fa asa kwan no so.
KO sorry, Crystal. Odo me here. Me no me nyina ye nim say Oben Lumba, Emra Lumba ti ase no obo show I think say
in what capacity na say wa me here the best announcement no. What did he say in Odo Bronii's capacity? And the bears are yes or no, bro, yes or no.
Okay, so be some you or ni American say no say
they say one come on radio because of Odo
Bronii here no say wa me here no Oban Lumba nti say asem we si na say wa eka say mate Odo Bronii ka kire me
wa ka say wa te bro na nya te me ba yes me nya te sem
na me
confirmation or say okọ hospital short illness
Odo Bronii aka kire me say
asoma me wan ka kire say wa ka kire asoma ne so o meka. Oh, Bronii dey come on na would say you are not being factual. Baba say factual so pe peace ah. I don't know.
Now asoma ne say omra meka and I say wa ka kire no. What is the difference in it?
There be asoma we dey asem soma wa me ti say me PR me ba. Etienne so obi sori na me be ka say asoma si asoma me a. Na say asem na me ka no is from the person's mouth. But because of say onye PR person no, and odi adwuma na bre.
Asem na e ka na.
Ah. Na say question na me meet me ka say no.
Yes,
as an intellectual as I am no. Daddy Lumba body near they confirm it. Immediate family behind who body. And I'm they confirm so who now we. So as intellectual as I am no, I can only accept it say here say Daddy Lumba.
I was here for I think say you Efie I said mpamchomma ka say I think say you Efie what the adwin dey agro. Because I'm saying so we agree be agro in a sense that yeah tikrom hanum say na asante him awuye obi a che yes ma me na wu but it wasn't announced. It wasn't announced until me say me amikro man po hini wuye. It was never announced. It was a rumor. Anything that Ebusia is supposed to officially announce to the public that Lumba is dead. Anybody beyond any could be debunked. But the fact that
respectfully.
The fact that she came on Lumba's radio station to officially say Abusuya na Asuma mi wa no Abusuya bi Asuma no. So who was the Abusuya da Asuma no? Say I'm not making that official announcement no. Exactly. So we shouldn't sit here and say and you were modern word and so what modern word so we cannot say be better on tia yan fan is because modern word no
don't work like announcement no any problem
any problem no
any problem yes there is something fishy around that Lumba's death it is a moment pass